anger was that he thought that Mr. President would have chosen him as the vice presidential candidate. Having not done that, heaven will have to let loose.
So his anger is about...
It is certainly that. Let me tell you what.
So that's what he told you. He wanted to become vice president.
But it was very clear. You don't need to be clear to you. It was very clear. I mean, we were not kids. I mean, even a kid who's intelligent would know where your anger is, the way you are speaking.
Babachir Lawal, former secretary of the government of the Federation, who says that the country is on a very dangerous path and we need to be careful. And he said a few things about the president and his approach. Part of what he says is that the president is unapproachable. In fact, he called him arrogant, one of those things which I thought might be very strong words. And a lot of Nigerians would think, maybe this government is unapproachable. Maybe this government does not even know what the average Nigerian people are.
There are people I have had respect for until when events occur. You find out that you are just holding them in high esteem for nothing. When I was a governor, I used to think that people like Babachir Lawal, people you should have respect for, until when I started observing things that I never knew, that it's not a man you can really take for his words. I had the interview, I watched the interview, and the unpalatable words he used against Mr. President, how he said that Mr. President is full of himself. It's really unfortunate, this is a country. A man could come out in national television not to criticize genuinely what Mr. President has done wrong, but to abuse Mr. President simply because he had had a relationship with Mr. President, simply because he has had opportunity to eat with Mr. President before. That has given him the latitude to come out on national television to say a president of a country is full of himself. He doesn't call him President Bola. You know, if you have a problem with Mr. President before he became a president, there's nothing wrong in you finding a way to sort that problem. Take for example, when Mr. President chose his vice presidential candidate, today the vice president of the country, I was one of those that Babachir visited. He came to my house in Port Harcourt, in particular, other judge. He came with one of the former speakers of the House of Representatives. What was his anger? His anger was that he thought that Mr. President would have chosen him as the vice presidential candidate. Having not done that, heaven will have to let loose.
So his anger is about...
It is certainly that. Let me tell you what.
So that's what he told you. He wanted to become vice president.
But it was very clear. You don't need to be clear to you. It was very clear. I mean, we were not kids. I mean, even a kid who's intelligent would know where your anger is, the way you are speaking. It was very obvious.